Welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. I'm Tygus, this is my wife Erin.
Hey guys!
And since we've last played, they've added the Roche limit. And the Roche limit is basically the point in which, like if you have a moon or a stellar object orbiting a planet or a star, it's the point at which it falls within a certain point of the planet's gravity well in which it can't counteract the effects of that planet's gravity, and then it gets torn apart.
It's delightful.
Yeah, so you're happily running along. The moon suddenly comes in too close to Earth, and rather than just come in and that is way too fast. And then rather than come in and collide with the Earth, it gets torn apart in orbit, and then the pieces collide with the Earth, or form rings. So I thought we would play with that a little bit today. So, like, we've got a normal moon, nothing bad happening. You know, it's in a stable orbit. But now, I don't actually know exactly what distance we need to be to get within Earth's Roche limit in Universe Sandbox, and there it is. It gets
little moon.
Here. Let me slow this down some more, because apparently, we have rings. According to this, it would only take a matter of hours for the remnants of the moon to get torn apart, and they are actually spinning around the Earth every hour or so, because those things are moving really fast. We're going 28... Oh, no, maybe a few hours. We're going 28 minutes per second. So, we've got this little piece of the moon over here, just rolling around.
What is up with the planet?
Which one?
It looks weird. Everything's black and sad.
We increased its temperature to 254 degrees, and everything's evaporating right now. That is actually the ocean basin.
Oh.
Well, Africa has some impacts very nearby. Europe is still its people. Look, it's lit. It's called electricity. Australia is not having a good time because they are now surrounded by mud. Lots of mud.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't even really be able to get anywhere.
I don't even know... Like, there's still lights, but I can't imagine anyone's alive right now when the planet's 154 degrees Celsius. And the water is still disappearing from very slowly. So apparently we increased the temperature of the planet by...
By bringing a little moon close?
Yep. And now let's look at the moon. What's going on with it? The moon is actually still losing pieces of itself into this dust cloud.
It's so little.
It's going to be shrinking. It's just orbiting. It's doing whatever it does. So I mean, that's kind of a quick idea. Let's head out and go to something that could do a lot of damage.
Jupiter.
Let's take Jupiter and then put the Earth around it. Again, we've got a happy low Earth out here. They're just orbiting. They're very pleased to be here. Nothing bad's happening. Now, let's try 100,000 kilometers. Might be just outside the Roche limit.
Looks okay still.
Yeah, I think it's outside the Roche limit there. Let's try 80,000. There we go.
Oh dear.
And the Earth is apparently spearing Jupiter down its equator.
Fiery equator.
Yep, and there goes that. The Earth is a little bit further away. It's getting hit by debris, and Jupiter just got speared along the equator. And
it looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Oh, and you've got it's turning into some tiger's eye.
Spot. Oh dear. Oh god.
It's spreading. Let's try a little bit. Yeah. So we create a little bit of a tiger's eye here, and it went along Jupiter's equator. Jupiter and Earth here are not having a good time. This Earth is 215 degrees Celsius, and it's on fire.
Yeah, there's not much left of it.
Now, Jupiter's on fire. It looks like the pieces are still hitting it from time to time.
Oh, there's a fresh one.
Yep. it's still
Like how it's just this ripple through the gas giant.
Yep. Let's find, here we go. Hypothetical planet 9, which we may have found, we may not have found, we don't know. Oh, check that out.
What? Oh.
They were,
Hello.
They were actually just hanging out. Oh, it's like a little eye.
It's a baby Jupiter. Baby Jupy.
Yeah, I think Planet 9 is supposed to be, it's supposed to be an ice giant, like Uranus and Neptune. About 11 times the mass of Earth. Yeah, so Planet 9 is evaporating ice from its 5,000 degree surface. That looks look at that.
It's like a comet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically an oversized comet at this point.
It looks so cool. Jupiter looks kind of evil.
It probably is not very happy that it just got beat up like that. Oh, Planet 9 just hit something.
It's beautiful. I don't know what it hit, but it's very glowy right now.
That is pretty trippy.
I mean, even with the destruction, it's still so relaxing to watch.
Right? I'm like waiting for one of these Earths to hit each other.
Oh.
Never mind. Oh, this Earth just randomly comes into Jupiter's Roche limit and then leaves. Look at that explosion just rippling out. It is super relaxing. See, at this point, and there's one point where we're just right there. At its closest approach to Jupiter, it loses a piece of itself onto Jupiter. And you can see like the new impacts hitting the side of the planet. Mm-hmm. I think it's slowly, its orbit is decaying slowly though.
It is so bright and shiny.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure at some point this whole planet's gonna get just taken into Jupiter because it's not even making a full orbit anymore before it passes within the Roche limit.
That makes sense.
Because yeah, you can see it like at some points as it gets really close, and then it just loses chunks of itself.
Jupiter looks really hot right now.
And that, let's see, Jupiter is 2,500 degrees Celsius and cooling down.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's, this is a little happy-go-lucky system, and I just hanging out. Let's just quickly check on Earth again. Oh, that's the moon. Earth is dead. The lights might just be on because all the power plants are still operating. I don't know, but the Earth is dead.
Yeah, there's still some water, but yeah, I don't know.
We killed the Earth. All right, let's go to Saturn and see what we can do. Let's see what we. I need to give it rings. Okay,
yeah, I was like, that looks wrong.
Okay, add rings. Okay, so we've given Saturn rings. I know they don't look as majestic as they do in telescopes, but they're stable. We're good. Looks pretty cool. What do we want to tear apart with Saturn?
Kepler?
10B?
Sure.
Or 62E?
They're all pretty. I'm cool with whatever.
This one. I assume it'll have to be...
Isn't Kepler a star?
Kepler is a name for anything discovered by the Kepler project. Oh, we can spawn it inside Saturn. So let's see what happens when we spawn it halfway inside Saturn.
Okay.
It's actually... It got sucked in. Oh, here we go. Kepler is disintegrating.
Oh, so cool.
It definitely didn't have the same kind of impact that it did on Jupiter. It has this expanding zone here. Let's try Proxima B.
Okay. Oh, it's turning stripy. They all turn into like a tiger when they're...
It's slowly dissolving into Saturn. You know what it is?
What?
So if you were to put Saturn in a bathtub, it would float. Saturn's not very dense, so it doesn't have the same kind of like it wouldn't have the same kind of physical mechanics that Jupiter does when we're doing stuff like this.
That's fair.
I think Saturn's actually the least dense object in our solar system. So you can look at it. It's just slowly pulling out chunks of Proxima b, and it's being orbited by that little fireball.
How can they all turn into tiger stripes when they're...
It might just be the game mechanic.
Oh.
I mean, we've never really witnessed anything like this in reality.
That's true. It looks really cool.
Oh, I think it's starting to get torn apart. I mean, it's been getting... Look at that. So, Darth Vader's Death Star has nothing on the Roche limit.
I like how its rotation is kind of like a wave.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool.
Saturn is really weird colors.
It's also 2,000 degrees Celsius right now. And Kepler 10b is almost completely gone. At this point, it's kind of dizzy to try and even stare at it. But look at it, it's just this tiny blob now.
I like how it has like its own little ring. Like galaxy arms.
Like with this thing? Oh, yeah. Look at this little fireball going, though.
It's like I'm still alive.
And Proxima b... Oh, sorry, Proxima b, not Kepler 10b. Proxima b is just hanging out now. So we've caused some chaos with that. I just want to have a quick look on Jupiter again. Earth is brown.
It's so sad looking.
It's very small. Okay, what else do we want to do?
Are there any comets or anything in this game?
Potentially. There's also the TARDIS.
Here's your blanket.
Okay.
It is your cough guard.
Okay.
We have. You cough on me.
Good point.
Gross.
Sorry. Actually, what do we have? We have asteroids. Oh, we have Halley's Comet.
Ooh.
And we have Apophis. I'm sorry, Apophis. Where's Mercury? I'm gonna set up Halley's Comet near here.
They all look kind of like comics, or not comics, comets in this game.
Swift Tuttle.
What's that?
They're a comet. Mass negative 99 kilograms? That makes no sense.
Nope. Maybe it's magic.
Yeah, so we have Halley's Comet. So, fun fact, I'm pretty sure it's Halley's Comet was,
Mark Twain?
Mark Twain. He was born on, when Halley's Comet was visible from Earth, and he said that it would be the greatest disappointment of his life if he didn't leave the Earth when Halley's Comet returned, and then he died that year.
Yep.
When it was visible in the sky. He was like, called it. He probably wanted it so bad.
Well, that was like Jefferson and Adams dying on the 4th of July, 50 years after the Declaration was signed. They're like, I will make it until the 4th.
And then they made it. Let's have... Okay, what's this? 13 Jupiter planet. Some of these have interesting mechanics, because this one's 0 kilograms. Kepler 69c, 0 kilograms. Well, it definitely did stuff. Oops.
It snuggled really hard with Venus.
Sorry, Venus. I didn't know what was going to happen with a 0 kilogram planet. Oh, they're just hanging out now. All right, let's try this giant. Holy crap. Oh, hey, wait. That looks so cool.
It's like kind of dragging stuff off.
A little fragment. All right, let's try this.
And they just like both immediately get sucked into it. I love the ripple.
Let's see if we can orbit each other. That's not gonna orbit.
Oh dear.
They might be merging. I like how this one gives no shits though. They are now one planet.
So you just need to play in the background Spice Girls 2 Become One.
Oh boy. Let's orbit. Let's try this. Let's just create a bunch of these.
Let's see what they do.
And then I'll hike up the orbital period, or the flow of time.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh. That one's taken off and merging.
And now we have 2 where we had 5.
It occurs to me, so Jupiter's now very small compared to this one.
So little. Baby Droopy.
Considering how enormous Jupiter is, that's a pretty big accomplishment right there. I'm trying to get under its Roche limit. Oh, there we go. It like immediately dissolved Jupiter. All of a sudden is its core. Oh, this one's just
Slowly cooking?
This one's slowly cooking. And it is flaking off, and it turned into Tiger's Eye.
So pretty.
I kind of want that fragment to hit the other one. Oh, it might do it. It absorbed it.
Oh, that was not very exciting. I like swirling planets. Oh, it's dying. It is being torn
But it's like,
apart.
and it's actually being torn apart in like a majestic and beautiful fashion. Look at that.
Looks so cool.
Let's bring in Uranus, which is quite a bit smaller than Jupiter at this point. I just want to see what happens with Uranus.
Horrible things. It is exploding into a fiery chasm.
Jupiter might have actually held itself together.
It looks so pretty though.
Uranus just hit Jupiter. Alright. I am going to stick an Earth over here, but then I'm going to hike Earth's mass up to 3 Jupiters. Actually, this thing might be livable. 16 degrees, and it has an ocean. But
There's
it's
a lot of ice on the west coast.
Oh dear. I like that it's actually it has this kind of detail.
Me too. Looks a little chilly.
And no one living on there because there's no lights. China is also covered in a glacier.
Interesting. Africa has glaciers.
I guess it's not really that warm. But yeah, mass is 3 Jupiters, so when we have an actual Jupiter in here, what do we end up? They're almost the same size. We'll wrap this up pretty quickly. I just want to. Okay, let's try 6 Jupiters. Oh, we no longer have ice.
The top of the planet is cooking.
How do you know?
Because it's turning brown. Oh yeah, everything's cooking.
I'm just kind of curious. I think it's because we're coming in so close to Jupiter now. 18 Jupiters.
We died.
We're Venus now. Oops. Okay, I need someplace where I can create an Earth that won't be molested.
Good luck with that.
Okay, 15 degrees. So we're back to normal. we're back to normal. We have our regular planet. Nothing overly frozen. Looks pretty normal.
Oh no, more snow is forming.
Oh, are we actually watching the snow forming in real time?
I think so. That's what it was. Maybe not quite real time. Maybe it just like pops into existence.
Let's try 3 Jupiters. And we instantly glaciated the...
Oh god.
That was Mars.
There's this fiery ring of everything blasting over the planet. And yet the glaciers don't melt.
Look at that hole. Well, now we know how the Land of Ooh from Adventure Time was made.
Yes, that is true.
Here, I totally forgot that when I increased Earth's
Gravity, that it would suck everything at it.
Yep. Oh, where did it go? Okay. All right. So 15 Jupiters. Too much? Hey, that looks kind of cool. There we go. Oh. Everything is frozen. Although we might have life now.
It looks like life to me.
I'm actually kind of confused over how we suddenly have life. Oh, because it's 21 degrees. No one's freezing to death. Also, we have life on these, unless it's just reflecting. Because they're living in these icy places. Oh no, we have life. Sweet. We have life.
Everything is just under snow.
And now for the final.
What just happened? Did you kill everybody on Earth?
I made us 1 sun in volume. And I'm gonna change our surface temperature to 15. Does not make a difference.
Nope. We're too dense. We just crush everything.
We crush everything?
Yes.
Alright. Well, that was interesting because we're covered in ice, but we're 174 degrees Celsius. Alright.
We're super chilly.
And Earth is now bigger than Jupiter. Oh. Jupiter's like...
What has happened?
I don't know. What was that? It's like Earth just kind of popped. That might just be the core now.
We deflated.
That might literally... We only lost 0.3 Jupiters. I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, this is a fun game to just mess around in. I never really do anything overly serious when we play this, but it is fun. There.
Oh, that
Look
looks
at
cool.
all those ripples.
So beautiful. And now it looks like a moon.
What?
Oh. That looks creepy.
What is it? Oh, look at the shockwave. I love it. This is so cool.
What is it that we're exploding right now?
Earth on Earth. I'm just spamming Earth right now.
Alright then.
Look at that little rock flying away.
We are so shiny.
Jupiter's like, I'm out of here. There's a little tiny Earth over there that's dodging chunks of Earth fragment. Yeah, this game is always 25,000 degrees Celsius. We might be a little bit of a spotlight now.
We're like a comet.
Right?
That sucks things into us.
That thing didn't get sucked in. But yeah, no, this is fun. I love this. So, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, give us a like, a subscribe, and a comment. And thanks for watching.
Bye guys!